HooHooHooRobin.
Got Jimmy Superfly Snooka outside the studio.
Here he comes.
And he's going to make his way into the studio right now.
All right.
Okay.
How you doing, man?
Hey, man.
Hey, Anton. Jim.
Hey.
Hey,
how
what's
you
up,
doing?
brother? Hey, man.
Yeah, man. Hello, brother.
Hey, brother.
There he is. Hello, brother.
What's up?
How you doing?
It's been a while.
Superfly.
Superfly Snooka.
Superfly. Take a seat, Superfly. Right over there, brother.
All right, brother.
Damn. Man.
Damn, the legend himself
Look
back
at
in
you.
studio.
Superfly, the Jimmy Snooka stories, the book that's out now. And I guess, what does this cover? Your wrestling days or your entire life?
My entire life, brother.
Entire life.
Yeah.
From the early days before wrestling. I don't know much about you before wrestling, pre-wrestling. What can we expect in the book about you growing up, the young Superfly?
Right.
What happened?
It's all in that
It's
book,
all in
brother.
there?
Yeah.
What was it like growing up? Where'd you grow up?
Well, actually, I started out in the Fiji. I was born in the Fiji Islands.
Fiji's nice.
Yes.
Is it the nicest time of year, the Fiji?
Fiji's nice.
Fiji's nice, right?
Oh, it's lovely, Brian. I don't know if you like the hot weather, brother.
Love it.
love the hot weather, brother.
Love the heat.
There you go.
And I love Fiji. I gotta get my ass to Fiji one of these days.
So
That
you
sounds
were you a bodybuilder before you started wrestling? Is that what you were doing first?
Right. I was a bodybuilder and a martial arts, and so that's how I got involved into wrestling. Started out in Honolulu, Hawaii,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then what finally, how'd you connect with Vince McMahon and all that? How'd you finally get into the spotlight?
Well, I was wrestling for a while there in Hawaii. Then from Hawaii, I went to Portland, Oregon.
What about what year was this?
When I went to Portland, Oregon, was around 69.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Portland, Oregon. Man.
Big wrestling scene in Portland?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Who knew?
Oh, yeah, there is.
That was my first territory that I ever wrestled in.
Pacific Northwest.
Yes, sir.
In the house.
Yep. So I've been there for good 8 years.
Uh-huh.
And I've been traveling in and out to all different part of the countries, whatever, the referees, the management,
I hear you.
yeah,
I got it.
Yeah, the
agents.
I know
promoters.
exactly what you're saying.
Where they take you. Yeah.
Yeah,
wherever
they call up Don Owens. He's the one that the promoter in Portland, Oregon. So they'll call him up and say, "Hey, can we borrow this guy?"
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's how it was before Vince brought everything together, right?
Exactly, bro.
And brought out what I call the golden age of wrestling.
It was like the slave trade.
Back in the
Borrowing
right,
guys.
borrowing people like that. And then of course your heyday in the WWF, what was at the time. We all remember some of these great off the corner, off the ropes, you flying through the air. Just fantastic. What were those days like? A lot of traveling, of course. You see in the world. What about girls? Were there a lot of girls, a lot of groupies?
Brother, there's a lot of them. There's like a train behind your car following you.
Really?
Oh, it's crazy.
Hot girls.
Superfly, brother.
Did you sleep with any of them, or did you tell them to get out of here? I've got wrestling to do.
Brother, that's exactly what you said.
You put up numbers.
I got wrestling to do here, brother.
You put up some numbers, didn't you, Superfly?
I bet he put up some
those
numbers.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
You stick any
nice. I
pigs?
loved it. I had a good
Jesus.
time.
Yeah. I don't doubt it.
Any pigs? Any pigs in there?
Oh, jeez,
What?
Opie.
Sometimes the pigs will give you the best lay. Superfly knows.
He probably.
You stick any pigs?
I bet they were very attractive girls.
Every single one was attractive.
Back in the day.
Yeah, that's what they call
Ring
them.
rats,
The ring
yeah.
rats.
Ring rats.
Ring rats.
Oh, and they'd hang around after the matches and
They know
suck your
exactly
dick.
where you staying.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing, brothers.
Any of those stories in the book?
Oh yeah.
Get into
I'm
that a
sure
little
we
bit?
got some in there.
Why do you think
yeah.
his nickname was Superfly?
Oh,
Pulling
what do you
down
think?
that fly.
I don't think that was it, Opie.
Showing the cock.
Oh, Jesus. What is that necessary for, Sam?
happened?
Sam.
Yeah, I speak his language. Look at him. He's smiling like a
Of
lunatic
course.
over there.
Love it.
So, and you're very open about things kind of went bad for a little while with the drugs and the partying. I mean, it happens.
Got caught up in that lifestyle?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, brother. I can't lie about that. I mean, it's
Yeah,
right
you better
in
not.
front of you.
How long of a period did that last, and when was that?
Gosh, I guess I must maybe back in the 70s, 80s.
Oh, 70s, 80s?
What was your
Right.
poison, Superfly?
What's that, brother?
What was your poison?
What did you like? What kind of drugs were you doing?
You know, I mean, brother, it was all over the place. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I like to have the little medicine, you know.
A little medicine.
Yeah. But, you know, everything was everywhere.
You know what? Those times, I mean, everybody was getting into
it's
it.
incredible, bro.
It was, and especially
hold
that
on.
you're in the limelight. You're
But
a
what is
star.
it? But was
superstar.
it? Was it drinking? Was it cocaine? Was it heroin? Were you smoking the crack? What was your poison?
I wasn't smoking any crack.
All right,
No.
good for
No.
you, Superfly.
No, not at all.
No.
All right.
No shots, no nothing.
Little nose candy.
Little nose
That's a
candy.
little nose candy.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I have to
Everyone
go with
was
the flow
doing it.
a little bit.
On a ring
Right.
Sam Roberts has been
But it didn't
known
last too long.
On a ring
Well,
rat's
it was
on a
only
ring
in New
rat's
York.
nipple.
Yeah.
It was only when he was in, you know,
Who are you?
WWF. That started.
Only WWS. Of course.
Ferris Bueller's friend.
Co-author, author, what?
Ah, is that it? Okay,
All right, so what were you
sure.
saying?
Did you ever
I'm
before a
Jimmy's
match?
agent.
Okay.
You ever do it before a match?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I guess it made taking bumps a little bit easier if
You
you.
got to, man. You know, I mean, them days was crazy, so I said, hey.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Hey, the first time you superflied off the top.
Superflied.
Well, yeah, but did you?
Well, that's what it was.
Did
He
you
was
plan on
superflying.
doing that, or did that just kind of happen and you're like, hey, that worked?
Well, brother, you see, I started, you know, how I got that Superfly name is that I used to dive off cliffs in the islands, you know.
Oh, cliff diving.
You were a cliff
Yeah.
diver?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, respect.
And so
I tried
when
that
I
shit.
got
Not
broken
easy.
into the business,
Ah.
the wrestling business, then I said, well, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh,
I
so
don't
you were-
see nobody doing it, so I'm going to do it.
So you were
know.
you weren't afraid to jump like that from that height.
You can't have no fear,
That's a
brother.
joke, right? From
You
that?
got to go.
After
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
it from
yeah.
a cliff?
That was good. Did you do that when you cliff dive? You put up your fucking hands like that?
But I fly like a bird, man.
Yeah, huh?
You ever hit any rocks on the way down?
Oh, man.
Hey, some of those guys hit rocks on the way
I don't
down.
think you could. I don't think you could.
I gotta kind of.
All right, all right.
I don't think you could ask that question of anybody because I think if they hit the rocks, they're dead.
I don't know. Maybe he fucking
I
took out
think.
an ankle or something.
Oh man, God forbid.
What's the worst injury you had jumping off on it? You must have got hurt or missed somebody or hit the knee by mistake.
You know what, bro? To be honest with you guys, I never really got hurt.
Wow,
No,
lucky man,
you know.
lucky man.
You ever do any of that
It's
muff
got
diving?
to be done
Jesus.
right, brother. You know, can't monkey around. You got one
Yeah, yeah.
body. Take care of it.
Right.
Do it right,
muff
man.
diving. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, exactly.
You get in there.
That's wow, what a career. What a career. Now,
What did you do?
get
I'm
to-
sorry. What did you do right after wrestling? Like you wrestled for those years, and then what happened? Is it hard to kind of go back to civilian life after being you're this superstar, and then you just kind of living day to day after that, or normal life? How hard
just
is
a
that?
regular normal life, bro. You know, like when I went back to Hawaii, I just took some time off too and just go surfing. You know.
Oh man.
Yeah,
like
I love
that.
to surf, bro. 20 feet waves.
Really?
Right in Sunset Beach, Hawaii.
And people would be like, "Hey, that's Superfly out there."
And Don Morocco lives right there too.
Don Morocco?
Yeah.
Are you guys
I know
friends?
guys. Oh yeah.
You guys
We known
see,
each other when we was back in Hawaii.
you see any sharks when you were surfing? A
Oh,
lot of
yes,
sharks
all
out
the
there.
time, brothers.
He's got the shark tooth around his neck.
I
the
see
little
that. What,
shark
you
tooth
fucking
necklace.
rustle that
necklace.
shark and take that tooth?
Oh, he probably friggin' slammed him, right? Just
Gave him a
got
little
up on a
fucking
wave.
slam.
He got up on top of a wave, dove off on the
I'm
shark.
taking that tooth.
Yeah, the ref comes in. He's out.
And then he's right back in the fucking
out.
surf.
Oh yeah.
That's right, brother.
Are you still friends with Bob Backlund?
Oh, I'm friends with all of them.
You know
bro. I
Bob?
love
Yeah.
them all, bro.
What about the Polish Hammer?
What?
Ivan
Polish
Putski.
Hammer?
Ivan Putski.
Ivan Putski, yeah, good
Putski.
brother, man.
Yeah, he's a
really
putz.
nice guys.
Man.
Do you still
Man.
watch wrestling, or do you not like to watch it?
Oh yeah, I watch it every Monday whenever it's on.
Yeah.
You know, I have my daughter on there now, and
Oh man.
you know, so I get to watch that.
Oh, that's
you
pretty
know.
cool.
Wait, his daughter's in
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what is wrestling?
Is she,
Yes.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
realize that. Okay.
That's pretty good. You know, keeping the name going.
That's
Right?
it, brother.
The
you
legacy.
know. They wanted it. I said, all right, it ain't gonna be easy.
No, huh?
So, you know, I took him to the ring, you know, gave a few points on how to wrestle and use psychology and everything else. So anyway, we went into the ring, and she superflied me like 4 times.
Oh man.
All right, here's the ring. I moved out like, say, about couple of inches, maybe from here to here. Then she
Couple of feet.
dove on me from the first rope and the bottom one. And then I moved out some more, and I told her to go up to
Oh,
the second
boy.
rope. Then she dove, you know, and
do we get to
nailed
the
me
third
again.
That's great. Here it comes.
Oh, here comes the third
I
rope.
moved
All
all
right.
the way back,
Uh-huh.
way into the center of the ring.
Yeah.
So now you can go to that top.
And she did.
Brother, it was
Proud moment.
Does she put her hands? Does she put her hands up?
The Superfly.
Does she put her hands up like that?
Oh yes.
Really, keeping the legacy going.
That's it, brother.
I like it.
What's her wrestling name? What name does she wrestle under?
Penina.
Panina.
Tamina.
Tamina Snooka.
Tamina
Snooka. Yeah.
Tamina Snooka.
Hold on.
You got a picture?
Right. Wait, man, I'm going to tell you something there, Mr. Superfly Snooka.
Lovely.
An attractive daughter right there,
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Do you agree
I
that?
know all you brothers in love with it. I love it too.
Oh, man, what are you going to do, right?
Twist your dick right off.
Imagine that, though. You want to go out on a date, you got to go meet Jimmy
I don't know
Superfly
about
Snooka
that.
at the front
I
door.
don't know
She's a
about
good
that.
girl.
That's like, hey,
I'm
brother.
very proud of her.
Hey, I got a wrestling
you should
question.
be.
Very
nice.
Wouldn't you agree that the Intercontinental belt is just a waste?
Oh,
What?
oh, B. Come on. How about some
that's
knowledge
waste,
before
right?
you spout
That's
off something
blasphemy.
like that?
Is that a waste?
My God.
Bullshit.
There's a championship belt. What? The Intercontinental's. What? Was he the champion?
The IC champion?
Were you the IC champion?
Intercontinental.
Intercontinental.
You were an IC champ, were you?
No. See, then it is a waste.
It's not a race.
If it's not the championship belt, why would you fight for it?
Did Vince want you to kind of be the top guy, but like the stuff on the side was too was your personal life in turmoil and that kind of kept you from like that's where who was it that came in there at that time? Hogan. Were you supposed to be the top guy and then Hogan
Well,
came
you
in?
see, at the time before Hogan came in, me and Don carried the whole territory. That's right.
Yeah.
And then when he made that movie, and then, he came out, and I guess...
After Rocky 3, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's when he came into the business and everything else, and...
And fucked over Superfly.
Oh,
Fuck
man.
Hulk Hogan.
Hey, brother.
Fuck him. You were the man. You were the
Yes,
man.
sir.
You were the man before Hulk Hogan. Fuck that guy.
Thunder lips.
He knows.
Thunder lips.
Thunder Lips is a queer.
Jesus.
Did you see Hulk's sex tape? Did you see the sex tape with Hulk Hogan?
No, I didn't.
Oh my God!
Scandalous.
Very big penis.
Scandalous.
Very impressive. Yes. Very impressive.
Yeah, that's a scandal you don't need to get involved in there, Mr. Superfly Snooka.
We don't know how he kept that in his tight.
It's the best movie he ever made, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, shit.
You didn't like the one where he was wearing the tutu? Oh, wait, that was a rock.
Hey, we like The Rock, though. Don't mess with The Rock.
Did you do any movies?
Yeah, a bunch of
I think
movies.
I did two of them. One is...
Oh, man.
I did one up in
Canada, I
Buffalo,
believe.
New York, and
Close enough.
Buffalo.
that way, yeah.
Good stab at that one.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Okay. I've never seen a movie. Sam, you want to help me out?
Yeah, I think...
What movie?
My wife, she knows the name.
You're
Which
going to
movie was
IMDb. I could have done that. You
Yeah,
should
the
know. You're the
gold-
wrestling guy. I bet Fezzi would know.
Buffalo something.
Lose
man.
that competition.
He was in the King's Speech.
What?
No, I'm just...
funny guy over there. Hey, I got two words for you. Jesse Ventura. Go.
Oh, what do you
Nice,
think?
brother.
Yeah, you like Jesse?
We're
Good
big
brother.
fans here. We love that guy.
Yeah, we
He's fucking
started out
insane.
together in Portland, Oregon.
I think he's batshit crazy, but, what are you going to do? I think everything's a conspiracy. All right, we get it. We get it. Jesse the body. Yeah, well, he was a lot of fun though in the ring with a feather boa, very flamboyant. Those days were a lot of fun. I mean, I appreciate what goes on now in wrestling, but when you guys are out there was some great storylines, a lot of fun going on.
I bet a lot of
Nothing
towel
like
snapping
the
in the
old
locker
school.
rooms.
Yeah.
The old school days,
Yeah.
brother, you gotta be either you want it or you don't.
Right.
Step out.
Yeah.
Next guy.
Truer words have never been said.
And you
so.
were right in the middle of it, right out there.
But I came in at the right time, brothers.
You ever have you ever knock heads with Vince McMahon? Everyone's had their little battles with Vince McMahon. We've spoken to Triple H and a bunch of guys that at some one point or another have had some words with Vince. You ever have any trouble with Vince?
I've been pretty good with him,
A couple of times, maybe.
We don't argue anything. We just,
Jimmy, get in here! What the hell do you think you're fired!
yeah, I always call him Vinny,
Vinny?
Brother Vinny, yeah.
Oh man,
I don't think
Vince
Mr.
McMahon.
McMahon appreciates
Brother
that.
Vinny.
Yeah.
That's fun. I might want to call him that if I ever see him again.
Yeah.
Brother Vinny, shut up.
Do you get recognized everywhere still? Everywhere you get recognized, right?
Yeah, brother. I'm
That's
very
gonna be a
blessed.
drag.
Walk down the street, you hear Superfly. Yeah. That's pretty
I
cool.
love it, man. I love him, brother.
Very cool. Where do you leave off in the book? Like, where does it open for a sequel? What are you doing? What are you doing these days with yourself?
I'm still wrestling.
Still wrestling.
Still wrestling.
This is
I do a
insane.
lot of raising fund, Independence, Wounded Warriors, you name it. Bro. Yeah.
Wounded Warriors.
Yeah.
God bless you, Jimmy.
Yeah, I love it, brother. I love it.
So you're out there still wrestling.
Still going, bro.
Holy mother of
Still
God.
flying around.
That's crazy.
You still jump off the top rope?
Oh, yes.
Jesus.
Wow.
That's all they want to see, brother.
They don't care about anything else.
Jimmy doesn't do that. They're like, wait a minute, something's missing.
They just want to see me climb up there and boom.
How high up do you go these days?
Brother, whatever high it can go.
Really? Let's do one.
Man.
Let's do one.
No, we're not going to do one in here.
Why? Right off the counter?
Yeah, off the counter.
That's not that high. That's like second rope shit.
Yeah, I
Oh
wouldn't want him to
my
hurt
God.
himself.
He ain't gonna hurt himself. He's Superfly.
No.
Lovely, lovely.
That's crazy.
How do you work out every day, or how often do you work out?
I don't work out as hard as I used to, but I still maintain, my training and everything.
Yeah, you look like you're in very good shape.
In case I got to go back wrestling and stuff.
Yeah, Jimmy still looks like he's a fucking
He'd be a problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
You'd be a problem.
I got to tell you something, Mr. Superfly. We had you on the show probably 13 years ago, but in 2000 on the show. You seem a lot more like healthier and like into what you're doing and with it. More so than you did 13 years ago.
Yeah, what's the change? What happened? What's the difference?
There's no change. The Superfly is still the same, bro.
I like it.
When I go in
I'm very
there,
happy.
Hope for us all.
when I go in there, the brother's gonna tune it up, man.
Tune it up.
You got it.
That's what I hear. And what are you mentoring these young kids? Some of the young kids in wrestling?
Well, yes, all the time. They always come around when I'm there and pick on my brain a little bit. You know, and what can I do? What can I not do?
It's like talking to the legend when you're in wrestling and stuff.
Yeah,
you're able to talk
I
to
know.
Jimmy Superfly Snooka like
Amazing.
that. Get some pointers.
Oh, yeah,
on
I love
things.
it, brother.
You were
I
a
love
great
it,
showman back in the day, as I'm sure you still are now and everything. But like that was to watch you launch off that top rope. Fantastic.
Thank you, brother.
That's
Thank you.
fantastic.
What is your ring? You got a couple of really great
yeah,
rings.
one was from the WWE Hall of Fame, and this one here was from up in Amsterdam, New York.
Oh.
Hall of Fame ring. So
Oh, they're all Hall of Fame rings.
Looks like
Okay.
you stole someone's
thank you guys
Super
very
Bowl
much
ring.
for that.
Yeah, it looks like a
Thank
Super Bowl
you
ring.
very much.
Stole
So
someone's
when he-
Super Bowl ring.
When he puts those fingers up like that,
You get to see
that.
the shit.
That's right.
Yeah, lovely.
Lovely. I love the voice. Jimmy Superfly.
So
Snooka.
have you cut down on the unhealthy activity? Because you look very good.
Yes.
No more drugs or any of that stuff.
Right. All that is gone. Bro.
Oh, okay.
Good man. Good man.
Good.
Them days were, sickening, man.
You know what?
Sickening.
Probably a day or two was pretty fun, though.
Oh, there's some fun times.
Probably a couple of days, maybe you had a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hear
Always.
you.
You got to, brother.
Of course,
You
Mr.
got to.
Superfly, Jimmy Superfly Snooka.
Are you a married man there?
Yes, sir, I am.
How many
All right.
years, sir?
Right now, me and my wife, I think about 15 years now.
All right.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
pretty good. Younger lady than you?
Oh, she's much younger.
Oh,
Good.
Mr. Snooka.
And even better looking than I am.
Get out of
That's
here.
hard to believe.
That's hard to believe.
Come on.
How
I
old
don't
of
believe
a
it.
How old of a gal is she?
18.
18. After 15 years. Very good, Superfly.
That's fantastic. I'm so glad.
Are we doing book signings or anything?
No book signings?
We have a book signing in Yonkers on Saturday.
Yes.
He's returning to Stamford at 5:00 on Saturday, also
To do.
at the Barnes and Noble.
Oh,
Okay.
Stanford,
And,
yes, the headquarters are right there, sure.
Yeah, and then he'll a week from Saturday he'll be in White Plains, New York.
Okay.
Right.
At, White
Is there a
Plains
central
Performing Arts
website
Center.
people can go to? Because they're driving right now. Where can they go to find out where the book signings are?
Ooh,
What's your website? Is it Jimmy Superfly Snooka?
Yes.
Yeah.
JimmySuperflySnooker.com.
Yeah.
And you do address, which I like in the book, the situation, obviously this very sad situation where the girl died, and you don't shy away from that. You do talk about it in the book.
Gotta be honest, brother.
What happened
You
that
opened
day?
up. That's amazing.
What
That's
happened, Jimmy? What happened? What happened that day? It's in the
We were
book.
driving down to Allentown for the TV the next day.
Yeah.
So the girl, wanted to use the bathroom, So she got out and went to go use the bathroom, pulled over to the side. And I guess after she got done, she came back over like a stream that was there.
Uh-huh.
She jumped and slipped
Ooh.
and banged her head. And I thought she was okay. I'm waiting in the car.
Sure.
And then sure enough, I looked out and I go, my goodness, what's going on here? So, I went and got in, brought her back in the car, and took off, went to Allentown, and called up the ambulance, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
What are the
crazy,
odds?
man.
Freak
I was-
accident, huh?
Oh, I was going
Oh,
nuts.
man.
What's she doing now?
What?
What happened?
Jesus, Opie.
What? I don't know.
She didn't make it.
She died not there though.
No,
it
no, no.
It wasn't
No,
there.
it was the next
Yeah.
morning.
Next morning. Oh, man,
And
that's tragic.
Brother.
And were you a suspect at all?
Wow.
Did they suspect you?
Had no idea.
Well, they were asking me questions and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and I had to tell them the truth.
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
Jimmy,
man.
Jimmy didn't talk about it for years because
Right, right.
it was so,
Well, first of all, it's sad. It's tragic.
it's a
you
sad
know.
thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In this book, he just wanted to because obviously if he doesn't address it, then everyone's gonna
Right,
assume.
right,
so-
right, right,
Assume
right.
A lot of shit.
No,
Yeah,
that's
but-
good, and you've moved on. You some years have passed. You want to get that out there, sure. Like everything in the book, I like that. Open, honest. You want to find out everything you want to know about Jimmy Superfly Snooka. It's right there in the book.
Exactly,
Yeah.
brother.
How about when Roddy cracked you in the head with a coconut?
Holy
my
Jesus!
goodness.
But he did.
Now that
Yes.
you mentioned that, I'm getting a headache.
Oh man!
It's terrible, terrible.
Back to fun.
Yeah, it was
Perfect interview.
It was meant to be, brother. That's how we started our whole program, and
Yep.
that's the way it started, from the coconut on the
The
head.
coconut on the head.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah, hurts.
Oh,
Did you know he was going to do that?
no,
No, he just did it.
he did it.
That
Were you mad at him?
Roddy.
Oh, brother, I have to get mad at him.
Yes.
Of course.
Sooner or later, your body's gonna be mine, bro.
Holy shit!
Jimmy, was that your pickup line too?
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, my God.
That's how everything all started, our
Yeah.
view and everything. And brother, we were just like selling out everywhere, man. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
crazy. I mean, those were like downtown, brother.
The big glory days,
Oh.
right there, right?
It's amazing.
I got to tell you, it's great to have you here. You look fantastic. You sound great. I mean, like I said, we had you on here back in 2000,
Right.
and we were starting to wonder.
Yeah, we were very worried about it.
And now I'm very happy because I was feeling like, we had a dozen or so years to what we had last time you were on, and I was thinking it might be a little depressing.
Look at us. Look
But
at us.
I
We
like
look like
this.
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Compared to you.
Yeah,
How did you get better looking and we get worse looking in 12 years?
What happened?
I don't know.
No, I like this. I'm very happy
some
for you.
magic
I'm very,
juice.
I'm very happy that you're healthy and happy and everything.
Thank you, brothers.
It's fantastic,
I really
man.
appreciate coming up here and inviting us.
It's fantastic.
The book
man.
is
Love
called
seeing you.
Superfly, the Jimmy Snooka story. And you can get this, obviously, in bookstores, and Jimmy's doing some signings. Go to his website and find out the date. We wish we had a date with sheet with the dates on it. I'd read them, but we don't. So go to the website and go and meet Jimmy Snooka, a really nice guy.
Yeah,
I figured you'd be. I never met you, but you're a very nice
A
man.
lot of fun.
Thank you,
Cool,
brother.
man.
Now you get the hell out of here.
Yeah, right now.
Thank you,
Are we
man.
done?
Thanks. I believe we're done,
Are we
right?
doing line of the day, or we don't have to today? You'll do line of the day.
Nah, do it on your damn show.
My show is next. The Jim Norton
Oh
show
no,
is next.
Jimmy's today. Jimmy, continue listening for Jimmy's show
Oh,
at 10
that's
o'clock.
right.
I forgot it's Wednesday. Yes.
Yeah, you can do this, Sam.
Jimmy Superfly Snooka, it's a pleasure, sir.
I'll do it.
Real Jimmy Snooka on the Twitter.
What am I doing? Oh, okay. Here you go.
You want have Superfly do it?
Oh man.
Why?
What?
Yeah.
You want
Celebrity-
you need some reading glasses?
Yeah, let's do this.
Got it?
brother.
Because I can't read anyway, bro.
Oh crap. Okay. It's reading glasses.
Give it a try. Give it a try.
It's in the first chapter.
What?
Jimmy has difficulty reading.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't read?
No, I knew that. That's why I didn't want to hand him
Are
the
you
goddamn read.
are you dyslexic? Have you ever? Because a lot of people who are dyslexic have a hard time
No,
reading.
I'm Superfly.
Or have you never read?
No, bro. I mean, like, I didn't even go to school.
Holy
Okay.
shit. It was cliff diving.
Yeah, I
for the
mean,
love
I
of
went
God.
to school, but,
Cliff diving all day.
Yeah.
I was always in the jungle every time, you know?
Holy smoke.
Yeah, brother. I mean,
Uptown.
my life was different, bro. I was always like to be alone in the jungle there with the animals.
Gonna become a
Uh-huh.
big star like that?
In the
It's
jungle.
a hell of a story. I can't wait to
course.
read this book.
In the jungle. That's crazy. That's
Run
you're like
through the
when you wear
jungle.
that headband and stuff. That's like the real deal. You were out there in the jungle.
You are Tarzan.
Wrestling animals first, probably, right?
I love it. I love
Get a tiger in a figure 4.
Yeah! Some real Tarzan shit.
Right.
Make them give up, brother.
Yeah! Fuck yeah!
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. And I also love Steven Singer Jewelers, by the way. Let me tell you something. That engagement ring is very important. You got to go see Steven Singer for that engagement ring. It's a special gift. Probably the most special gift you're going to get that gal of yours. So make it important. It's very important. Make it special. Get that engagement ring from Steven Singer Jewelers. It's quick. It's painless. It's guaranteed. Go see him at the other corner, 8th and Walnut in Philly, or online, of course, at IHateStevenSinger.com. Call him, 888-I-HATE-StevenSinger. You're going to get the best value, money-back guarantee, 100%, best experience. You got to love Steven Singer, IHateStevenSinger.com. And Jimmy Superfly, Snooka, you're the best. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you very much for having us, brother.
Robin, Robin, Robin.